Last Friday, we looked at on Flashback Friday. Hi, I'm Ddog, this Teacher Reacts, but more importantly, it's Flashback Friday where we look at older things. Last Friday, we looked at Something by TVXQ, which was about 2013, end of 2013. I think that happened in around December and whatnot. And therefore, I, as a listener at that time, being that I was about 19, started to listen to like ballads or vocal heavy stuff. I moved away from the dance thing of 2012 and whatnot with like Fantastic Baby and that entire Still Alive saga, and also the Psy stuff that would come out. And I started to move into stuff that was much more vocal, ballady, and lovey-dovey shit. And this was right up my alley. If you don't know what Flashback Friday is, it's when we look at older songs and whatnot. Usually they're blind reactions, but today they're not, because I just wanted to show you off some songs that I knew from back in my, would it still be childhood? No, because I would be about 20 at the time. This came out in 2014. This is MBLAQ's Be a Man. And I believe, if I picked the right song, this has one of my favorite melodies going through it. I'll talk more about it in the second listen through. Let's go ahead and get to the first listen through though. So if you like this video, click like button, makes me feel good about myself. And as always, subscribe. We're on the road to 2K. Because there's wind, but then he goes like ooh. The ooze is the thing that I really enjoy. That acoustic guitar with that little, with him doing that little melodic ooh and whatnot, kind of like a lullaby, and like the little high, that was my jam. Oh, I didn't see if there's captions. There's not. Another one of the songs that I thoroughly love to karaoke to. The very slow, sway sound. Woo. Fucking great high notes, my dudes. I don't know any of y'all's names, but man, I've heard this song so many times. Chorus time. God, I love it. It's so good. Those strings are great. They went down and then flew back high in the air. Oh, this part. Hold on. Oh, fucking love that, dude. And this part, those little ad-libs. I would literally be walking down my campus of college and just be singing along with it. I had no cares in the world. I did not care if someone was watching me. I was jamming out. Their voices are phenomenal. And once again, this and Fiction by Beast began my love of a melody happening in the background that was nice and slow, where you had a rapper that was going nice and fast. That contrasting style, oh, it goes to my heart. I love that. By the way, if you don't like me talking during a listen through, go fucking watch somebody else. I want you to jam out with me. Oh, so good. Also, one of the best bridges I know. Don't know who you are, don't remember your name at all. Love your voice in this. Because you do the never voice, right? No, you do. Yeah, here. Higher. And then fall down. Oh, fucking great, my dude. This song did not need choreography to it. It's phenomenal. It's fucking great. I'm just saying, it didn't need it because your voices are so damn good to carry you through this. And that melody, you bookend it the same way you start. You start the video, you start the song with the same way you end the song, and those wind sounds and whatnot, the ambionic noise or whatever it's called, is in the actual song on Spotify as well. The wind and stuff. You begin something, you end something the same way. It bookends it to a nice, tasty sandwich of good. I thoroughly love this song. It is one of those songs, like I said, that really started out my love for ballads, my love for different K-pop things that would happen in a Korean ballad that I wouldn't normally hear during an American ballad. Now, I'm gonna give you some background of what I was listening to at the time besides K-pop. Because besides K-pop, I didn't really listen to pop music very much. I would listen to country. Yes, I know. Modern country was trash. I mean, okay, to be fair, 2013, 2014 was okay-ish. It was before bro country came along, Luke Bryan coming and fucking up the place. But like back then, it was okay. And I was raised on country music because I was a very, you know, I lived in fucking Kentucky and my mom liked listening to Reba McEntire and I fucking loved Reba McEntire, and my grandpa and grandparents would like listening to George Strait, and I had that very Southern style sounding song that I really enjoyed. Now, why am I making the leap from that to this? Let's talk about that. In country music, I always loved the ballads and the piano heavy stuff and whatnot. I really loved the idea of putting your heart out on the line and just belting and having just a giant confession of love. And so that little string, the little string that connects that music to this style music, which yes, thoroughly pop, no country roots at all, but is a ballad, has the fucking piano, has the acoustic guitar in it, has that kind of real instruments that fucking sounds good, right? I never listened to the boy bandy pop style music, the I Want It That Away of Backstreet Boys and the Bye 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 of NSYNC, which really wasn't a ballad, but still. Point is, I didn't listen to that. I never got into boy band stuff. It was before my time. My older sister listened to it, I didn't. So when I started to gravitate towards K-pop and I gravitated toward this style stuff, it just hypnotized me. I fucking loved this idea of just people singing together, making cool fucking harmonies, cool melodies throughout the song that just graduate throughout the entire thing, that progress throughout the entire thing, having a great climax, which involved me learning what a bridge was. And like, for example, bridge, we hit it right now. Being able to hear something and being able to start to learn structures of songs. And this is one of those songs where I started to learn that because of how basic the instrumental is, but how fucking great it is. Also, this, just that. That's fucking great. I don't know who he is. Please tell me in the comments below. Teach me of MBLAQ. I know we've listened to them before, and they were one of the first groups, like I said, I got into that really I focused on their ballads and stuff, and this was one of them. There's one other song by them that I really got into as well. I think happened a year or two later. I think it was called Mirror. I might be wrong about that. Maybe we'll listen to it on a Flashback Friday, but I really enjoyed those two type of things, and I believe that was a ballad by them. I could be wrong about that, but who knows? Man. Did I talk your ear off? Probably. Are you annoyed by me? Yes. But the point is, we really enjoyed this music in it. I just wanted to share it with you. If you haven't heard the song, I mean, you probably didn't hear it this time around because I just kept talking over it. But look, it's my channel. I can do what I fucking want. If you want, like, here's the thing. And I'm going to go ahead. I probably cut this into a short because I've been wanting to do this rant for a little bit. I get really sick and tired of scrolling through YouTube and seeing reactioners, K-pop reactioners specifically, do fake reactions. I hate the fakiness of someone either over liking a song that you can clearly tell they don't like, or them putting up a song and just sitting there blankly through it. I don't think you should put up a reaction that is boring. And I know boring is subjective, but think of it this way. If you have something to say about the song, whether it be your personal experience or whether it be something, say that. Make those comments and whatnot, because that is what people want to see. When I seek out people reacting to videos, I'm seeking them out to specifically see their own opinions on stuff, and then the song is second nature because I'm watching for them and the song as well. It's kind of like hand in hand. Why do you think on this giant screen it is the video that's the main focus and I'm down here in the corner? It's because I know people want to see that, but I know they also want to see this reaction as well. Now, I say that because I get tired of people with fake reactions. I hate that people only post happy things. They only post things that they love. Post reactions that you don't like as well. And I'm not saying hate on people. If something is boring and you just don't find it good, yeah, of course, throw it away. I've had a few songs on here that I've thrown away and not actually done because I just find my own self sitting there saying nothing about it. But if you have something that you can give constructive criticism to, answer the question, what would make that song better? Because I'm sure that is a conversation that you can have with your audience. And I get really sick and tired of just seeing happy things. Show me reactioners that actually show real feelings, and show me reactioners that will criticize songs without hating on them. I have only hated on like one song, but I've always criticized it and given reasons why I don't like it. And that was kind of Baggy Jeans. Look, we know that, and you can go watch that video. And there's been other songs where I've posted where I don't like them as well, but I will always say why. I will say whether it's just middle of the road K-pop, I will say whether it's trying to be trend followy instead of trend setty. I will have my reasoning for things, and I apologize for this bit of a rant, but it's something that I've wanted to have, I've had on my chest for a while. Especially because I read on Reddit, don't ever go on Reddit, Reddit K-pop is the worst, but I read on Reddit that some people had the same feelings of reactioners nowadays come off very fake, and that is the one thing I don't want to do on my channel is come off as fake. If you see me on my channel, you see my actual opinions on things, but you also see my actual reactions to things. And I'm going to be very clear whether I like it or don't like it. And I'm going to give you reasoning on that. It's something that's bugged me. I have fallen out of love with reactioners on YouTube because of the way that they present themselves. And yes, I'm talking specifically about the reactioners that are like me, whereas they don't have a specific knowledge background of it. Like, for example, Classical Musicians React is a great reaction channel for the most part when it comes to learning about music and stuff. That's something that I really enjoy. I love their channel, even though I don't think I've ever seen them post a negative review on things. There's other stuff as well, like he goes by PD, producer, I don't remember, Form of Therapy. Another reaction channel that I really enjoy, even though he does only post stuff that's positive, but he also gives me insights on like how to shoot a music video, like the production aspect of it. So therefore, I kind of hope that we have reactioners that don't just post nice things, but post constructive criticism. How could you do something better? Now, rant is over. I apologize for that, and I kind of stuck it on the end of here. I'm probably going to go ahead and post a short of this rant so I have it just in case. But long story short, I want people to come into my channel knowing that what you see is real. I'm never gonna fake a reaction for something. One, because I'm not a good actor, and two, because I think that you need to be honest with your audience, so that way your audience is honest with you. Wow. Okay, long rant over. I have so many things to record. I hope you enjoyed this lovely song. I fucking think it was great. Comment, like, and subscribe. Specifically comment, you know I'll put a heart by it if I read it. Sometimes I reply. Like the video because I'm sure after that rant I'm going to get a bunch of people not liking it. And subscribe because I need to hit that 2K. That's such a cool number. We've hit 1,500 recently, and I feel like we can get to 2,000 hopefully by the end of the summer. It gives us like 3 months to find 500 people to subscribe. Okay, long rant over. Goodbye, everybody. God, I hope people actually enjoy listening to me rant and shit. If not, oh well, it'll get buried in the Mario stuff I do.